gentlemen, my name is Power Gamer. Today I got a gameplay of both tanks, and I'm playing in my T28 Prototype, and I'm going to talk about a bit about this tank and what I think you should do, and my little review on it, why you're watching the video. And if you stay on to the end of this video, I have a lull moment. As you see here, the best armor is your front spongy turret. If you can get hold down in this tank, it can perform better, but just to let you know, it is slow. That means slow. The turret is your best option of keeping you alive as much as possible you can, but you still can get penetrated. So, but that's all it says. But penetrated from the sides. Tracking, don't mind being tracked sometimes. Depends if I'm in a good area and I'm just getting bounced and it's just hitting in my tracks or in front of my gun. But it is slow, and as you see, I'm in the low moment I'm in will be in my M3 Lee, which leads up to ET1 Heavy, as you saw there, and that's the low moment that I'm in my M3 Lee in my low moment in the end of this video. So if you think this is a slow tank, there is other slow tanks like the T28, the T95, 82, 88. Most of the most of the British tank destroyers, there are some of them are fast, but you can't have all good armor fast speed. You can't have that. You can have fast speed but less armor, or you can have lot armor, less speed. That's how it works. As you see, I'm in a match on, and this is
our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective.
It is a tier 9 match, which I do make my way towards this city, the town part of all the buildings, and as you see, yep, it is slow. You will hit, you will have to grind through all of the speed bump to get to the T30. This T28 Prototype leads to the T30 and the T28. If you want to go from the T28 Prototype to T28, T95, and so on. This also leads to the T30 and the other T10 tank. But
we've got enemies in
this
the base.
is all about the T28 Prototype. If you get caught in the open, especially your sides and your rear, you had it. Your turret is not fast. It is slow.
Enemies in our base.
So if you move your turret and your tank the same, it can be a little bit faster turret, but you are slow.
We've been detected.
As you see, I've been protected. I do take a shot.
They're trying to capture our base.
That is bounced. Now I gathered it came from this area as I look. But I didn't touch any damage or tracked. damage.
One of our vehicles was destroyed.
So
Enemies are capturing our
I
base.
look to get to that tank. No.
They found us.
I make sure I tried to get into the tank, into the city. Keep moving, keep moving.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Track damage. This tank got in my way, and I was so getting frustrated. You wouldn't get get out of my way. I'm trying to get into cover, so artilleries
Enemies
would
in the
love
base.
to get your tank,
Push them out.
especially your rear here where your fuel is.
We've been detected.
They can one shot kill you if they hit you there. I've been one shot killed by a tier 6
We've lost a track. We're immobilized.
artillery.
That's
Yes,
gotta
it
hurt.
can happen if they hit you there.
Track repaired. Drive on. Locked and loaded.
Artillery loves slow tanks,
Enemies looking right
especially
at us.
slow tank destroyer tanks. I'm trying to not. I've been took some much damage. I'm trying to angle myself so I don't get as much damage as I can.
All Allied artillery has been obliterated.
This would be a
Spotted us.
win victory, but
Looks like that one went straight through.
you see the near the end, AT-32.
Loaded and ready.
They even stayed close to me to help. He stayed in the
They've destroyed
outside.
one of our tanks. Penetration.
This is pretty much
Enemies
roughly the
looking
good
right at us.
point of being as a T28 prototype, is getting in cities,
Enemy
taking them
armory
out.
is destroyed.
2 shots at that T15, done. I didn't done the most of
She's
damage.
loaded. Enemies got us in their sights.
I
That
took a
got
shot in the rear, and I knew that was something. Any tank can shoot you. Tier 6 tank, they get you on the
The track
rear
is damaged.
and the sides, they can destroy you.
We've barely grazed them.
Don't expect you be still living if they go around you. They will shoot you, they will kill, destroy your tank. But, hey, like I say, end of this match, you go. That was
one
quite
left
an
a big
awesome
hole.
shot I did. I had a
Taking the enemy base.
so slim target between my team
Ready to
tank
fight.
and the enemy, and perfect shot. And like I said, end of this video, there's going to be a lull moment. I'm in the M3
They
lead,
found us.
and if you, and I'm going to say this, if you go watch my the Mighty Jingles and watch his views on the M3 Lee, I totally
One of our
agree
vehicles was
what
destroyed.
M3 Lee says.
We've reached
The Mighty
enemy
Jingle
base.
says, because the M3 Lee,
Enemies
sorry,
looking right
if any
at us.
children's watching, I think
We've
it
lost
is
a friendly vehicle.
shit. You cannot play the M3 Lee as a medium tank. You got to play it as a tank
That's gotta
destroyer.
hurt.
That's how it is. You will see
We're
your
capturing the
M3
enemy
Lee
base.
destroy a load of times,
Load it
but that's
up,
how
let
it
her
is.
rip.
But I don't have to deal with that no more. I got the T1 heavy. But enough of that. You're going to see the low moment end of this video. Like I said,
They've destroyed one of our tanks.
as you see here, I'm keeping an eye on that light tank. I was playing as best as I can here.
We've been detected. Our team destroyed an enemy.
Destroy that one.
They've destroyed one of our tanks.
Right, now it's here.
Enemies got us in their sights.
See the other teammate?
Locked and loaded.
He's in a T32 heavy tank. I told him it's that shot.
Heads up.
He
Artillery.
is on the outskirts of this city, on this town, and he would want if he's stuck with me, close to me, pretty much right next to me. The guns on it, you get the 90mm, 105mm, and the 120mm. 120mm is the tank gun you want to get, but you'll have to grind through the other two. The 105mm, yeah, it's okay. It will do some damage. 90mm, I just seem to bounce on tanks, even tier 7 tanks bounce. It works fine on the T25/4/2.
The enemy knows our location.
But that's okay on that tank. But on this tank, it is crap. You want to get through that, get to the 105 damage, use that, and get to the 120, which I'm using right now. 120mm.
Our track is busted. We can't move.
He's on full health.
One down.
One shot killed him. He's on 1 health. He was on full health when I just took him out.
Bail out.
And
that vehicle's had it.
Was an artillery. So that's a move towards this player in the T32, hoping that he will win. But spoiler, yeah, I know he gets destroyed. This is a defeat, but that's what you're going to expect sometimes. In a T28 prototype is the mount, what you can do. You do not want to get in the open where R2s can take a shot at you. I didn't know where. My tank is not a spotter. I can spot target roughly near me, but I'm not a spotter. I'm a tank destroyer. I'm a sniper. T32 took a shot. Got destroyed. So that is a defeat for my team. But that's not whether a defeat or a win. It shows that the T28 can hold his own. Depends on his teammates. You want to work with your teammates on with your tank. Don't go lone wolf. A lone wolf, it won't work. So is coming up to the low moment. I'm going to show you a video clip of the low moment in the M3 Lee, and it takes 2 other tanks. So thank you very much for subscribing, watch my video. Please subscribe to me. If you're new, please like my video, and happy gaming, and see you later.